Man, don't tell all my Mets fans, but I got to say it. The Yankees are looking like the best team in baseball, and they probably put together one of their most complete games of the season when they rolled past the Rangers on Tuesday night. So let's talk Bombers baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting our New York Post Sports intern, Justin Buencamino. My guy, what's happening, man? We finally got you on the Zoom, man. You ready?
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm so excited. Let's get this rolling.
All right, let's get this thing rolling because the Yankees bats was rolling, and that started off with Ben Rice hit another home run on the season. You actually got a chance to talk with him pregame. What'd you say to him, Justin? How'd you hype him up to get him to go yard last night?
Yes, I did speak with him, and I was actually asking him about his approach against left-handers. Knowing that he's held his own against lefties this season, and he said that he's just trying to stay locked in and hit the ball as hard as he could.
Tenth
All
home run.
right,
Oh, 10th home
all right.
run of the season. Ben Rice pregame, he's such a utility man for this team. I know he starts at catcher, but pregame he was raising questions because he was grounding some balls at third base. When you look at Ben Rice and you just see how he's just coming into his own, I mean, what do you like about Ben Rice so much?
I just like his swing and his approach at the plate. Even in his rookie year, he never really swung at bad pitches out of the zone. So I love the eye that he showed last year. And don't forget, he added 15 pounds of muscle in the offseason. So I feel like that really helped him a ton.
So did I, but you don't give me compliments, bro. I had a little 15 as well, man. Nah, I'm just
You're
those are
looking good yourself. You're looking good yourself,
thank
man.
you, but those are dad pounds, man. That's not 15 pounds of muscle. Aaron Judge, homer again. And, we were talking the other day about how I'm a Juan Soto guy. Juan Soto just seems to be struggling right now, but it's something about Aaron Judge to where he just continues to get better on the season. It almost sounds crazy for me to ask you this, but are you surprised that he is continuing his dominance?
You almost take it for granted watching him every day that you expect him to go 2 for 4 with a home run and a couple RBIs, but what he's doing is historical. You know, um, Paul O'Neill is the only other player that I can remember that hit 400 this deep into the season, and I know it's only May, but hitting 400 is hard for anybody to do for a long stretch.
We were talking the other
He
day
does.
about how some players can struggle when they come and play in New York. Obviously, I hate to say the name again, Juan Soto, but Devin Williams was somebody that has kind of had to adapt to pitching in the Bronx. He now has 6 scoreless outings, and that's a streak for him as a Yankee. Again, like what are you seeing? What are you seeing from Airbender to where it's like, okay, this guy is really getting his juice and his mojo back?
Um, I think it's just him getting more reps at the stadium and in a Yankee uniform that's increasing his confidence. Taking him out of the closer role where there's not as much pressure on him to, you know, pitch perfectly every time. I think that just got his confidence back up to where it needs to be.
Yankees pitching going into this regular season was had question marks behind it because obviously the injury to Garrett Cole, Luis Hill, but this guy Will Warren has really stepped in and he looks like he could be this year's Luis Hill. A man hit 101 pitches last night. Is Will Warren, do you think he's primed for a breakout season?
Yes, I do, because again, even last year when he came up, he had so much movement on his pitches. They would break it down on the Yes broadcast every game. And sometimes he would make hitters look stupid, but then he would get himself into jams. But when he's unhittable.
So at 28 and 19 on the season, they've won 9 of their past 12, and they're a season best 9 games over 500. They dominated the Subway Series are the Yankees looking like they're the best team in baseball, Justin?
As of right now, I would say so, but Detroit Tiger fans and
Mm,
LA Dodger fans would have something to say about that. But as you said, they're 9-3 in their last 12. They seem to be clicking on all cylinders. And, as you said, the starting pitching has really clicked over that stretch. Bellinger's getting going. And yeah, things just seem to be looking really good for the Yankees right now.
absolutely, man. But it's a great time for you guys to be Yankees fans. 40,000 plus at Yankee Stadium on a Tuesday night, on a school night. Absolutely crazy, man. Justin, have fun talking Yankees baseball with you, man. We're definitely going to do it again soon, and you're a natural, bro.
Definitely, man. Thank you so much.